fantastic day to every one of you out there. Our previous topic, we discussed something on subject-verb agreement, and we talked about subject, what a subject is and what a verb is. Now, we said the subject means the doer of a sentence. For example, when I standing here means what? I'm the subject. So, Mrs. Adams is standing. Mrs. Adams becomes the subject, and standing becomes the verb. So the verb there, standing, is a continuous tense. So now let's look at what the topic for today, which we're going to start review. We have subject-verb agreement, a continuation of the topic. We have singular subject, that's the basic rule. I'm going to start with the basic rule. The first rule to start with is that a singular subject must agree with a singular verb. A singular subject must agree with a singular verb. Let's look at this example. Now we have a book. That's a book. Now let's look at this book. The book is on the table. The book is on the table. Now that's a book on the table. So why am I using is? Is there is a what? A singular verb. Is there is making it singular. So because the book is one, is also one. Now remember, the book is singular, so it's gonna must agree. It's like a chain that must agree with what? A singular verb. So the book is on the table becomes an appropriate English. Now let's look at the next one. We have plural subjects must agree with what? Plural verb. Plural subjects must agree with what? Plural verb. I can see that I have more than one book. So that means it's going to be plural. So when I say this book, these books, these books are on the table. Are now becomes the appropriate verb for, the sentence there. So you have the books are on the table. So because of the S there, which makes it plural, agrees with the verb here are. Now let's go to the next rule there. Now let's look at that there. We have the pronoun you. I guess from our own previous knowledge, we know what a pronoun is. A pronoun you, it's used instead of a noun. So the pronoun you takes plural verb. Let's look at an example. When we say a pronoun you takes a plural verb, we have what? You were invited. Now let's look at an example there. You are invited to my house. You are invited to my house. So this pronoun you is taking the verb there. That's the plural verb there. So this becomes a subject of the sentence, while the are there is taking what? A plural verb. The are there is taking a plural verb. So the pronoun you takes plural verb. Now let's go to the next one there. We're going to talk about indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. Now we're going to talk about indefinite pronouns. There are different types of different forms of indefinite pronouns. We have everyone, nobody. Let's start with that. Everyone, nobody, everybody, each. All these are indefinite pronouns. So we have different indefinite pronouns. So but these indefinite pronouns, everybody, nobody, everybody, each, all take what? They all take singular verb. They all take singular verb. For example, if I say everyone is in the classroom. So this is actually what? A singular verb. While everybody there is actually the subject of this sentence. But it's what? It's an indefinite pronoun taking what? A singular verb. So take note of it. When they have indefinite pronouns such as everybody, nobody, everybody, everyone, each, they all take singular verbs. Let's give another example again. I'm going to give you this. Each of the boys is present in class. Now let's look at this. It could go that some of us will look at this and say, this S there is making what? Making this plural. But now the reason why this is carrying the singular verb is because of these expression here, each of. So the each is already making what? The boys singular. So each of the boys is present makes it what? Singular. Another indefinite pronouns, we have now indefinite pronouns. Let's look at another indefinite pronouns. Now another indefinite pronoun such as we have many, few, several. All these indefinite pronouns carry what? Plural verb. Remember the previous one, which is each of, everybody, anybody, they all carry singular verb. But here you have many, few, several, all. They carry what? Plural verbs. So for example, we said many people are standing. So this becomes what? This becomes plural because you're using what? This expression, this indefinite pronoun there, many. So you're talking more about what? Many. Many people are standing. So this is all about subject-verb agreement. I hope you get to read over your slide, watch the video, and go through your Edmodo platform, drop in any messages and questions. Thank you and have a perfect day ahead. God bless you.